In an earlier video we showed you how to use the new Delta drill press with the SJ2000 jig to cut down ball plug. Now we're going to show you how to finish it off and get it ready for drilling. So we cut it down. I'm going to use my bevel knife. Just scrape some of the glue from the plug dams that we use. It'll help to prevent your Abralon or sandpaper from getting gunked up. Just a real quick cut that glue off there. Then we'll start with an Abralon pad, turn it on the ball spinner. Okay, that came out pretty nice. What I'm looking for is to make sure I have all the glue and cut off of it, so that's good. Now we can move up to the next step. I started with a 500, now I'm going to go to a 1000. This ball came to the Pro Shop shiny. I'm going to just return it back to its pretty close to its original characteristics. Of course, every time we drill a ball, we take the customer out on the lanes afterwards and make sure that they have the correct surface on the ball. It's a very, very important part of what we're doing here. So there's 1000. This is 2000. Only takes a minute. We'll try 4000 next. Every time we go up in number, it's like a finer grit of sandpaper. And you can use sandpaper. A lot of people are using Abralon. Abralons are a bit more expensive, but they cut the ball faster. That's why it cuts down your time in the shop. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, whichever way you want to go. And you can actually see that ball, even with sandpaper on it, it's pretty shiny. Alright, so the next thing we'll do, we'll use a little compound. Now, compound is a liquid, but it actually has a grit in there. So what it does, it removes some of the finer scratches out of the ball. Turn it on. Also, with innovative spinners, you can see I'm standing on this thing about as hard as I can. That ball is getting very hot. You can't slow down our ball spinners. We make the strongest ball spinners on the market. There you go, that's with the compound. I'll turn the rag over, and now I'll use a little bit of polish. We really like the, we sell Storm, and we sell the Pro's Choice from Lane Concepts. You can see that's a little bit thicker, and that's your polish. Notice how I'm wearing the apron, because this stuff wants to splatter on you. Just work that back in a little bit, pick the heat up on the ball a little bit, and burn that polish into the ball. And now you can see the difference. This is the way it started out, that's the way it's finished. So that's ready to drill now. Okay? And then we'll go back, we'll do the thumb hole, and then in our next video we'll show you how to lay out the ball.